what I saw, are the only way creating in PDP. The singular trust with so much happiness, I have no choice than to abandon the house to go back to the only party in the country that I believe can win election and remove us from this Wayo government, remove us from these fairy tales of lying to our fathers, lying to our mothers, lying to our brothers and sisters and uncles, and hunger is getting worse. Hunger is getting worse. We must, as a people, first and foremost, create a arrangement of hunger and start progressing forward. With this arrangement we have, if we continue, let us not get to a stage here, human being will start eating human being as a result of poverty. I bring to you, Daddy, the entire membership of the Social Democratic Party. As we were coming with this plan, with the paper we have showed you, our presidential candidate for the Social Democratic Party will similarly look. He's a lawyer. As I speak to you right now, he's on air coming from the US, where he went to brief the US government of this arrangement that they don't want us to be cheated. We can't put eye. We did not do us value. That is why we went to the US. So to me back. He has asked me to bring briefings and appeal to you that it was his wish that he would be here today. But of course, he left last night. I'm sure he's still on air trying to get to this place this evening. And having scheduled this movement for the change. So Prince Adewale Adebayo, a lawyer, a 50 years old businessman, one that has no blemish, can Google him, is today 50 years, 3 months, 12 days. He has no blemish. He has not played Wayo before. He's not one of these Wayo people who have been in government and have stolen and have taken from the till to better himself. He's our presidential candidate, and he brings me greeting to you. I'm standing before you, sir. I'm a lawyer. For beg of time, I'm a businessman. But even at that, I was the former minister for education, and I served with President Jonathan. I am contesting the governorship of the state under the platform of the only party that is blemishless. We believe, and Okowa knows. This I have to say, I am not controllable. And now, if Papa send for me, just as I've on my own recognized that you are a father, I've come to see you, and you say, my son, this is the way I want you to go, this is the way I want you to go. I cannot lie to you. I will not deceive you. I will tell you what is possible and what is not possible. And what I will do, I will do. So for anybody to say he wants to control a grandfather, an adult like me, it is only to control me to do bad, because my empire, whatever I have today, are transparent for everybody to see and trace the source in my life since I was an adult, and I have a record of it. We are bedeviled today by the problem. Teachers who have suffered to work have no salaries. Pensioners who have gone to work where they believe that they have made their own contribution and they are going to retire in peace and have something every month to eat, they are not being paid. They are dying without benefits. Pensioners are not getting their pension. Teachers are not getting their money. Workers are not being paid salaries at when due. And the industry as it is one. Delta State is blessed. Let nobody deceive you people. We have no business being like people from some state in Nigeria. We are blessed. We are not supposed to be like Edo or be like, we are blessed. This state is blessed. You need a businessman, somebody with a business acumen, somebody who understands how to turn kobo to 2 kobo, like Kures here, as your governor. That's what we need. That's what we need. If you take the whole of Delta North, we were not hungry before. We have textile mills, we have smithing plant, we have things that will generate money. I know what I will do in Delta North alone. I will not make less than 9 to 12 billion every month. It's here, it's looking at us, you must know. 30 years ago when I built my shopping mall in Warri, everybody said, I'm the owner of Robinson Gbagi Plaza. When I built it, everybody said, what are all of this for what? That's 30 years ago. Today is the center of 3,000 children feeding in my first mall and my second mall by creating little wealth for poor people and young children to survive. We are here, between here and Anambra. I'm not going to reveal the secret, but I know what I will do between here and Anambra that I will make over 3.2 billion every month. It's here. Relying on this monthly allocation will not be our way of life. We have other things to do. You must have an entrepreneurial mind to be able to change the situation around. If you take all the mangoes, all the pineapples, all the fruits we are growing here that are rotting away every day, if you put it together and give every local government a farming arrangement of how to convert what they have into money and food, you will make much money. I will can them and send them abroad. You need to know what to do first and foremost for you to be able to say you want to lead. Please, take all the... We have how many seaports? We have over 6 seaports here. All the seaports are closed. Nothing working. Not because anything has changed. It's because we as a people are negligent. It is because we do not believe even in our own children. What your father left for you, all of you, including the king, what your father left for you today has been destroyed. Nothing anymore. Children are running from their homes. They go abroad, they don't want to come back. Because there's nothing encouraging them at home, I believe. I will start minimally. This state is wealthy, this state is rich enough. I will start by creating free education to all Delta children. With that, I would have set the ball rolling, because a state without proper education is a punishment for destruction. Once you get that done, sir, I give you, and I'm telling the king today, give me 30 days. 30 days after assuming the office of governor. All these unemployed youths in the state, I will remove them from unemployment to employment. It is what we call purposeful engagement. purposeful engagement. And the state is rich enough to engage our youths. It doesn't take anything. It doesn't take anything. I will take all of them within 30 days. From the day I'm sworn in as governor, I will computerize them and move them and start paying them while I engage them into farming, into schooling, into artisan, into things that will give them daily income. They know that I will fix it. I was minister for about a year plus. I created 13 universities in Nigeria. One of them is in Delta. I know what to do. The school we have today, the education we are providing our children today, cannot carry them forward. That's why they are all going into Yahoo business. Because you finish school, you don't have work. You don't have where to, exercise your strength and your, energy. No problem. I believe, sir. I believe, sir. I have done what I've done, not this state. I've never taken contract from. I believe I have what it takes to change it. Each time election is coming, they will give me one name because they know that the secret is in Gbagi. I can change the situation. Myself and Okowa, we spoke for 7 years. He said, I know you are the one who can change the state. I know you can industrialize the state. I know you can change the state to a business state. What happened last minute, I don't know. So we have come to your kingdom. I will come here again to come and ask. You do not say you want to better the lot of people without you carrying the people along. And as I've told you, I'm in tandem with my vice presidential candidate. Not my presidential candidate. I'm in tandem with him. By Wednesday, we will unveil our vice presidential candidate who must come from the north. But suffice it to say that we believe very strongly that the team we are putting together are all professionals, not illiterates, will change the situation around. Our hospitals will change. Our schools will change. Our marketplace will change. We will bring life. We have no business paying so many bills we are paying today. Look at all the streets. On top of the tax force are being created to double tax vehicles, people going to the market and coming back. Life is being driven. They are driving us to a standstill. And I'm saying SDP, Papa, is the solution. SDP. Pray for SDP as we move around. Pray for SDP so we'll have reason to come back to you as our majesty to say that your prayer worked for us. We have a young man here, just like we now have assembly member. Is that a truant? The one that is representing this local government. Of assembly member is the gentleman who must object to this palace. He cannot now get to the House of Assembly and say he's a big man. God will reject him. We will reject him. He must come to this palace and seek leave as to how he can bring back the dividend of democracy. We have chosen him as a member to represent us. Is the one we have come to show to Papa. If you say you don't want this man now, we will change him. We will change him because he must get your approval and your blessing to be able to tell the people that he should do the job. I want to thank these great chiefs for having waited for us. I apologize that we, our tradition traffic thing. In fact, if you see as I'm here, I left half of my dress, my vehicle, I left it and run here so I can meet this appointment. So, Papa, we want to thank you. We need your prayers for SDP, first and foremost. We need your prayers for Prince Adewale Adebayo, who is going to be our president by the grace of God come next year. And that put together your son, sir, Kenneth Gbagi, to govern Delta State. I thank you for the opportunity, sir.
I greet you all. No. Institution in Indokwan nation. Otabogbe today is growing due to self-help. Whatever or you are in the higher education in Indokwan. There will be a need of will assure you Casting our vote is not a problem.
SDP. Progress. SDP. Has turned me upside down. When I was coming here, money is transient, but name is greater than money. The first place I visited in my life in Delta State North was Gbagi. We start making mistake that great had been missed coordination. And I apologize on behalf of the people who have deceived you. They have not deceived you because shame will not allow them to come back. A man who have no shame or a woman who have no shame, they don't go far. I will do exactly. You have asked me to do something very critical. You will not know. I've actually started need assessment. The way things are going now, where one person just go to your house and say, oh, I will give you road. Whether the road is going to bring advantage or commerce or business, they don't care. We will do critical need assessment. And those need assessment will be done in conjunction. We will come back here. Me and my stenographers, my typists, my computer expert to come and ask, what is it, old Baba you are, what is it that will change this place for your children yet unborn? We will put it as part of our rolling plan. I'm going to come up with a 25 years rolling plan, which nobody can change. Because we must, as a people, change our... Look at Lagos. You and I stayed in Lagos. Lagos today, they don't care about IGRO. They don't care about what federal government gives to them. We will industrialize this place. First and foremost, all our dead businesses and companies, we will revive them first. It is when you give your people employment, it is when you have peace and security. The name alone is what will bring people to invest in your land. When they trust you, that you are not a thief, that you are not going to carry their money, that security is there. Police will do their job, the traditional rulers will do their job, because we are going to return power to traditional rulers. Let them hold their area, we hold our area, and we work in a synergy. Because with him, he knows everybody in Otagbogbe who did not go to school. He knows the one who is a thief. He knows the family who is criminal. So it's easier to work with him, with the police. Once security is there, people want to invest. That is the key element. And trust me, I'm going to head the security situation in Delta State for the period I am governor, to make sure that life and property secured. And once I can do it continuously for 8 years, then the state has become a safe place where everybody, like we all stayed in Lagos, nobody came to our house that, oh, we are Delta, we are Hausa, we are Igbo. That is what we must bring back to Delta for us to develop ourselves. Just thought I should assure you and assure this Baba that I will not be the same. I will not be the same. I promise I will not be the same. Thank you very much, sir.
Nzuku, 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 Ebindu ogologo. Ndueze, the palace chief. Greetings, sir. Well on you. SDP, SDP, progress. Principal, I've sent me to present the cola. Also want to return our own. We have a bottle of Gordon's and this maker, 2 cartons of beer drink and a bowl of cola nuts. The SDP party, 50,000 naira. The presidential candidates, Adewola Adebayo, and the chief Gbagi, the governorship candidate, also supported Bola with 50,000 naira, and another 20,000 naira break as tradition demands. Abishek Wario, Nzuku, Nzuku, Nzuku. Our state secretary, so we'll go one supporting the cola. Mr. George, the state publicity secretary, also supported with 1,000. Who gave me this one? Okay, the South Delta South District also supported with 1,000 naira. Chairman equally supported with also supported with 500 naira. Elisa Chairman 500 naira. Yonoduku Chief Doctor Alex Oshilim 1,000 naira from Obiaroko. The state woman leader 1,000 naira. Okwa local government chairman 1,000 naira. Echop East woman leader 1,000 naira. Okay, Echop West, eh? Ndukwa West woman leader 1,000 naira. The chairman of all chairman Delta State 1,000 naira. Huh? Anyocha South. Okay. Anyocha South House of Assembly candidate 2. Udu Federal Constituency Rep candidate. Okay, Burutu Constituency Rep candidate 1,000 naira. Okay. Udu local government 1,000. SDP. Okay. I should repeat this announcement. Okay. The senatorial candidate, 3 Delta North, 5,000 naira. Mr. Eber LP, 1,000 naira. Stone Udu. Any other person? Another person. Nzuku. Nzuku. Well, see, go. Agbo ade wakita na agbo na ebu moto na na. Njike mercy o. No no. You go move 5,000 naira. That's about to ask you. I be sure worry.
SDP. Nzuku. Yebindo ogonogo. Ndweze. There's a saying that obviously we have seen, you have received our CALA. Waiting. Listen to me. We presented our CALA not. You have brought your own also to us. We will also warmly receive it. We knew it would be in this format. So, no surprise. SDP! SDP! Progress! It is well. Nzuku, table buribu. Ki nabasa well. Ki beshini Olorogun. Elon cordio. Shagwad.
I narrow to I cannot marry Kete. But you may fall. I narrow to go million no kuni. No million no kuni. Omoyan have been with it or not. Shinny Kete age any name. Elonguni, Ojaki will not sign you. Share what.
I see basing the president. We will receive it on his behalf, right?
EJ Kenneth. EJ Kenneth will be in Roma. If you should be able to only they don't get where because our Delta State getting where into we're going to go share what.
Nzuku. Yebindo gono. Ndweze. His Royal Majesty, for your presidential Excellency, the governor in waiting, and he has prayed for SDP to win. Well, there's nothing else we have declared victory for. Progress! Ishagwari!